So as I got done with the Exodia video, there's also other news and a couple cards I kind of missed. So let's take a look at everything first. So first off, we have the alt art of the Charmers. As we could see, we have the 4 Charmers, the 5 Rush Duel cards, but we finally have Lina and Dark alt arts, and honestly, those are really nice to see finally. Being able to have alt arts of all the base Charmers is very nice, and I cannot wait to see when the TCG gets these, because it's definitely one of those things that I hope that we get in the near future. After that, we do have the Konami animation announced Yu-Gi-Oh card game, the Chronicles. So essentially, this is a advertisement showcasing one of the new Konami departments that was shown at the Tokyo Dome, and this is very amazing because we have something along the lines of the Dark Magician lore, Blue Eyes lore. We also have Charmers getting their own little series, Ice Barriers, Melfi. We're even getting the actual Zeus lore, which is very nice. 6-Sam, Evil Twin, Live Twin, Fallen at Albaz, Exodia, Visas, Fire King versus Atlantean, Dibelstar, Dragon Rulers, Magistus, Sulfacord, and the Sky Striker Ace Ray versus Rose. And I do want to highlight this for a second because it is one of the best trailers I have seen as of recent. As we can see, it opens straight up with Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician as the intro, and randomly appears a Blue Eyes White Dragon from out behind them, following their lead. But this was really nice to wake up to, and we have a Red Eyes as well, and this goes straight into the actual meat of the video, going over each and every one of these Chronicles. So think of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Structured manga, but in anime form. And honestly, this is really amazing because we have Blue Eyes, we have actual more lore that they're building off of. Here's the Charmer one. I really love the Charmer animation. Like, their studio team is amazing at all this animation. We get a glimpse of Dark and Lina. Then we get into Ice Barriers. This one was one of the ones that shocked me, since this was the actual first thing I watched when I got up. You could see them unlinking the chains to Trishula, and that would have been cool seeing him break out, but we gotta wait on that. This is cute, a Melfi one, and this shows us that there could be more Melfis coming in the future for us, and this is just Melfis of the Forest, and Rabby's so adorable. And I think they planned that to put the Zeus right after Rabby's for staring contest to imply the joke there. But this is the one that I want to talk about. The Zeus one. This is the craziest one that I think we've seen, because it's all CG and it's Zeus versus Typhon. And this, honestly, I cannot wait for. One of the things I do want to know on all of these, they are about 50-minute long animations. So we're going to have quite a bit to go over, and look at that. That's... You can't say that is amazing. They are really putting their heart and soul into this, because we also have 6 Samurais, and I kind of want to get through these faster, and it's just them training and battling, which I really do enjoy. We have references to card arts like Goes and Matched right here, and there's the legendary 6 Samurai Shion. this one was nice because it's a little live twin and evil twin. As you can see, they pause their stream, and here they are in their room for the streaming, and then they transform and they do things during the night. So they are streamers by day and thieves by night. This is the one I'm very anticipated for, since I know a lot of people will love live twin and evil twin stuff. And this one, the Fallen of Albaz, it looks amazing. Also, rip this guy. He gets slammed. He gets slammed by Albaz, falling out of the void. And I think this is the one that I'm more excited for because they have so much they can add off of it. If they do the whole lore in 50 minutes, that's essentially just a mini movie, and that's fan service. This is one of the things that people have been waiting for, is an animation style piece off of the Fallen of Albaz lore. I'm also expecting stuff for World Chalice, World Legacy. Now they do the little fusion transition, and as we can see, right there is Dragon of Pride and Soul, which I kind of need to do, add that onto this, which is going to be from Infinite Forbidden onwards, and it's probably has the same exact effect. It does have the same exact effect of Magicians of Bond and Unity. That's a bummer, but that is realistically the 25th anniversary for you. We're also getting Exodia for one of these, and that's amazing. We have Visa Starfrost. This I need to get a screenshot of for sure. Fire King versus Atlantean. I am excited because I love Fire King and Atlantean. And I'm hoping that Atlantean gets support sometime soon because they were skipped over. We also are getting a Dibelstar animation. And look at Poplar being so adorable right there. The Dragon Rulers are getting their own special, which is quite nice to see them getting something after so long of being locked up. And probably by April, all 4 of them will be legal in the OCG and TCG, which is going to be quite nice. Along with the Magistus manga, we're also getting the Magistus itself as a animation, so that's going to be a nice piece of lore. And then we have Soulful Quartz that ended off, and they have a huge thank you, and I saw that, I'm like, oh, it's done. But then we had this whole entire end piece right here. This is one of the most anticipated things that people have wanted ever since Sky Strikers have came out. They wanted a mini anime series for Sky Strikers, and them getting a 50-minute, I believe, episode of just Sky Striker is amazing. And this is a great end off for that portion. And that, I cannot wait to see what comes of it. And then we also have merch. As you can see, we have things like Ash Blossom and Legendary Six Samurai Shien, along with Trishula and Kitchen Dragon Maid. So it looks like Dragon Maids are getting a little more love as usual. And the 2 cards that I forgot. Anything else? Oh, we also have some Quarter Century Side Unity and Pride stuff. And this looks like tuning and limiter removal alt arts, along with 6 of the Charmer reprints for the OCG. That's 2 more alt arts I have to add to my spreadsheet. That is kind of silly, but I actually like those 2 alt arts because referencing Junk Synchron and Cyber and Dragon on both of the cards, really nice. But to end off all this news, let's take a look at Dark Magician, the Ebon Sorcerer, and Dark Magic Mirror Force. We have Dark Magician, the Ebon Sorcerer, being a level 7 Dark Spellcaster effect monster, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If Golden Sarcophagus of Light is on the field, you could special summon this card from your hand. This card names becomes Dark Magician while in the monster zone, and if this card is destroyed by a card effect and a level 5 or higher monster is on the field, you could special summon this card, then you could set one spell or trap card directly from your deck that mentions Dark Magician. That is really good for Dark Magician, like, let alone. And then finally we have Dark Magician Mirror Force. Honestly, let's zoom into these arts real quick because I really like that. It's the non-Exceed version of Ebon Magician, and we finally have a Mirror Force for Dark Magician. A nice anime reference. It's a normal trap card, and when your opponent's monster declares an attack or an opponent's monster effect is activated that would destroy your monsters on the field, and a monster that mentions Gold Sarcophagus of Light is on the field, the next time each monster you control that mentions Gold Sarcophagus of Light would be destroyed by battle or card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. Also, all opponent's monster attack position monsters are destroyed. So, also destroy all attack position monsters. Then if you control Dark Magician, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed by this effect. That's relatively cool for Dark Magician fans because they get free Dark Magician support, and they can include the new Gold Sarcophagus of Light stuff in it. That's really interesting. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I loved everything that is from here. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy, and see you all in the next video.